today we have the Rain-X windshield repair kit. I'm going to try and repair a couple of cracks and rock chips on my windshield to see if the kit works. I'm going to test it on this one here. And then I got this big crack on the bottom. So we'll do one small section of it just to try it out. So the kit says it can be done quickly. You have to put it outside to cure in the sun. But yeah, let's open it up and take a look at everything. Get some instructions, all nice in color. Oops. These plastic things. This must be the tool to hold it on, so you could probably drill a little hole. Razor blade. So the instructions, it wants you to clean it, screw resin chamber. I'll just follow the instructions and see how it works out. So here's the crack beforehand. So it says you want to snare this hole over the crack. Now you screw in the resin chamber. And do that just until it's touching. So it's just slightly touching the windshield. And then here's the resin. It wants you to put 3 to 6 drops in. So it looks like we just have to cut this little piece off the top so the resin can come out. So put the resin in now. That should be enough. Then you put the driver in. It says you want to put it tight enough that you'll see the mouth of the container coming off. Okay, I felt a little bit of pressure on there, so that's good. So now once you leave that there for 5 minutes, or 3 to 6 minutes it says. And we can actually take a look inside. Yeah, it looks like it's filling the crack nicely. So now while we're waiting for that to cure, we're going to do a little bit of the crack here. And the crack says you have to do it by hand. So if you have steady hands, that's good. So I'll just do one little part here, just to try it out. Right. Feeling a bit too heavy at one spot, but I'm sure we'll use the razor blade after to cut off the excess. So we're going to let both of these sit for a few more minutes, and then we'll have to put the plastic on it and then throw it out in the sun to cure. So one thing I didn't read is that it wants you to do this step twice to really get all the resin into the crack. Now for where the crack is, we're just going to put the curing plastic on it. And then you can really just push the resin into the crack this way. This one here should be ready as well. So you still see a little bit. So you might have to do this twice. Okay. Let's move this out to the sun and leave it there for, let's see what it says here. Minutes out in the sun. Okay, so I had it out in the sun for about 15 minutes, and then I took the sheets off and scraped off the excess or the cured resin with a razor blade, and the crack didn't change at all. I wasn't expecting much for the crack because it was pretty bad, and you could see it from the inside as well. I guess just the angles of it, it's really hard to fill. Now the chip here, it was also a pretty big one. Let's see, focus. And that looks much better. I wonder if I could fill it a few more times if it would look much better. But let's take a look from the inside. Still a bit of resin you could see, but clean that off. I can just get this to focus. So that chip is very small now. So I wonder if I fill it a couple more times if it'll completely go away. You still see it just a little bit right here. But yeah, I would say for rock chips, the kit is decent. I know the professionals, they drill a little hole first and then they inject the resin. So I think that's kind of what we're missing here. For the crack, unfortunately, I would say it did nothing, and if you're trying to fix a crack, I can't recommend this product. But for small rock chips, I would say it's doing a decent job. So hopefully that helped you out if you're looking to purchase this product and do it yourself.